Hello, I'm Portia. This is double draw number 18,299 on the 9th of June, 2015. It is supervised by Auditor Jubar Corbin from Ernst & Young. Choose the multiplier option to increase your winnings by up to 5 times the amount, except on the Match 7 jackpot. Just $1 can make you a double draw winner. The double draw Match 7 jackpot is all of $52,000. Let's see what the multiplier number is going to be. That's the kind of sound you want to hear this time of evening. The multiplier is 4. Now for your double draw numbers. That first number, 12. The second number, 21. Your third number, 18. The fourth number is 3. The fifth number, 29. The sixth number is 26. And your seventh number, 8. Double draw number 18,299 on the 9th of June 2015. 12, 21, 18, 3, 29, 26, and 8. The multiplier number is 4. Here's a look at some of our latest winners. Congratulations from the Barbados Lottery. Don't you be left behind. You could be a fast money winner. Scratch the new $50,000 fast money scratch game with over $1.5 million in cash prizes to be won. Plus, there are thousands of prizes from $50 to $500 and 15 chances to win on each ticket. Pick up your $50,000 fast money scratch cards from Barbados Lottery agents island-wide. The jackpot for the next Mega 6 draw, $462,500. And then there's the Super Lotto jackpot, $3,070,000. Buy your tickets today. You have to be in it to win it. Join us at 9 o'clock for the next Double Draw show. Log on to the Barbados Lottery Facebook page, facebook.com/The Barbados Lottery. It has all the latest draw information and the lottery news. The Barbados Lottery, supporting sport, youth, and culture.
Play the double draw. What you waiting for? Easy to play with 4 draws a day. Easy to win, so come on and play the double draw. What you waiting for? Play the double draw.
So much, give us freedom. Oh, a little freedom. Oh, I can see it on the TV, hear it on the news. Well, there's nothing new in history from any point of view. There's no reason. No, no, there's no reason. No, no. Human race with freedom. Oh, a little freedom. Oh, well, I admit we're a little different, and with all together we will find a way to freedom. Oh, a little freedom. Oh, no more, no more. No more, no more. No more, no more. No more, no more. Havana. If you could sit upon a cloud and look down from the sky at the horror of apartheid, wonder why the people don't have freedom. Oh, a little freedom. Oh, oh, oh. No more, no more. No more, no more.
Bringing Barbadian Live to you.
We are TV8.
The CBC News headlines, brought to you with the good wishes of Sagicor General. Wise financial thinking for life.
Almost 24 people injured, mostly school children, when a packed minibus overturns. Children at a rural school to be relocated and the facility closed. And in sports, another country denies sending bribes for Jack Warner.
Credible, balanced, committed. This is the CBC Evening News.
And a very good evening to you. I'm Lisa Lloyd with the CBC Evening News and our top story. 21 people were injured this afternoon, including one schoolgirl, critically so, when a route taxi turned over in the city. Lisa Broom tells us more.
Things have calmed down significantly here at the entrance of the Nursery Drive terminal in Bridgetown from just before 3 this afternoon. As you can see behind me, the emergency vehicles are parked now, but it was chaotic earlier today after a ZR overturned, injuring several people, among them school children. Emergency vehicles were racing to and from the scene, taking the more seriously injured school children to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital for treatment. One girl, said to be 14 years old, was severely injured when the route taxi overturned. She was rushed to surgery. The other injuries, not as severe, were described as various pains and bruises about the body. The students were assessed by the triage team from the hospital and sent to polyclinic for treatment. Eyewitnesses told us what they saw.
I was coming home from the town when they saw the ZR turn over. They see children climbing through the window, and then they came in here, saw the girl walk, and she felt covered in bare blood.
We just see the van coming, then we hear bam, and we say skating, because it's coming in. Then we get out here, me and my other colleague, we see them pushing the van over, then we see the girl pull the little girl out and push it over there.
Transport Minister Michael Ashley, who was on the scene, said the matter would be dealt with seriously.
I've been informed that the Transport Authority will be taking strong action by tomorrow in relation to the owner of this vehicle. I've been informed that that permit will be suspended pending investigations, and of course they will take the necessary action under the law. Of course there have to be due process.
As it relates to the driver of the vehicle, who was also injured, the authority is expected to recommend that his license be suspended pending investigation. Education Minister Ronald Jones expressed concern about the accident.
We don't want to lose any of our young people to this type of tragedy. So, I mean, all we can do really is encourage them to exercise good sense, good judgment, avoid any vehicle that you know can prove hazardous to your life and limb. But at the end of the day, it has to come from what parents say to their children as they leave home on mornings. Encourage them to be careful, avoid peer pressure to get aboard transportation that you know might not necessarily be going to do the right thing on our roads.
Police have promised a thorough investigation and to take the appropriate action if breaches of the law are found. Lisa Baroon, CBC News.
Thank you, Lisa. The Customs and Excise Department could become part of the Barbados Revenue Authority by year end. Finance and Economic Affairs Minister Chris Sinclair revealed this to reporters on the sidelines of the launch of the Scotiabank Economic Growth Fund at the Courtyard by Marriott. He says there are still a number of things to be done to finalize that merger.
As you know, we have the crop over season coming up, and that is a fairly busy period for customs. It's the summer period, and therefore, if we don't go before then, it would not make operational sense to try to do the transition in the middle of crop over. So those are the kinds of considerations that we are making before we ask Cabinet to express its favor on any particular date.
And the Finance Minister's comments come ahead of a meeting on Thursday at 10 o'clock by the National Union of Public Workers to update customs workers on the transition talks to the BRA. Mr. Sinclair says the aim is to ensure that the process is as seamless and smooth as possible rather than one of acrimony and discord. Well, common entrance examination results are expected to be released tomorrow. This revelation from the Education Minister, Ronald Jones. The minister is expected to hold a press conference at the ministry around 10 a.m. to discuss his findings.
You will know on Wednesday when the principal collects the results, where those children will be going to the various schools that they will be going to, and you will have. Well, the press can say they're coming up Wednesday, so that's not a problem. It's the truth. And for some reason, when we can't deliver Wednesday, we'll tell you that it is Friday. But yeah, they're due, so you will have them. You will actually have them on Wednesday.
Meantime, the Chalky Mount Primary School is set to close. The decision has been taken by the Education Ministry after an engineering study on that facility. Land slippage and other issues over the years have caused serious structural damage to the school. Minister of Education Ronald Jones says the school is under distress as seen by the many cracks that have taken over the building. He says it is necessary to close the facility.
The school is in a state of serious distress to the point of being catastrophic. So we have to put its use to an end.
Mr. Jones was speaking at the Chalky Mount Wesleyan Holiness Church, where he met with parents of the students who attend that institution. The school is being relocated to the Mount Zion Seventh-day Church for classes 1 to 4 and the Chalky Mount Wesleyan Holiness Church for the infants. But come September, Mr. Jones says the school will be amalgamated with the A. Da Costa Edwards Primary. And while some parents raised concerns about the relocation, the minister says the students' safety must come first.
I really don't like to move schools out of communities. They're too important for the efficacy of a community. But the bottom line is that the children's safety must always be paramount for us, for you as parents, and for teachers. I said earlier that you can be assured that the staff of Chalky Mount will be going with the children to A. Da Costa Edwards.
Minister Jones says the ministry and the Transport Board have agreed to have a charter to transport the students.
Investigations have been launched into an incident making the rounds on social media, showing a police officer brandishing his gun from his Jeep in a city district. The officer was allegedly pointing his weapon in the direction of several protesting residents of the Orleans in St. Michael. Now, word of the investigation has come from the Acting Assistant Superintendent of Police, David Welch. There are conflicting reports as to what led to the confrontation. More news in just a moment, but first we want to get your take on this question. Do we need to bring more serious charges against reckless public service vehicle drivers? You can text yes or no to short code 8111 and we'll have the results for you at the end of our news.
Today, Sebastian Daniels is teaching his daughter to drive. He's a little nervous, but he shouldn't be. Because no matter what happens, his auto insurance from Sagicor General has them covered. And besides, it turns out she's a natural.
Nice job.
Sagicor General, wise financial thinking for life.
Any tricks or gimmicks. We treat all our prepaid customers like MVPs. MVP means maximum value per person, maximum respect. Subscribe to any 1 gig 30-day data plan and enjoy a reduced calling rate of just 49 cents to any network, any landline, anytime. With Lime, you pay just 49 cents and call any phone in Barbados, so you won't have to top up as often. Put data on your phone and keep your money in your pocket with Lime MVP.
Eskimo. Value, convenience, we got it. 50 stores and services, yeah, we got it all. When it comes to you and your family, it's here in Haggett Hall. Sky Food Court, this mall has it all. Eskimo. Right here in Haggett Hall. Eskimo. Convenience for the family.
Whopper Wednesday at Burger King. Get one of our amazing Whoppers with an ice cold 16-ounce Coca-Cola.